You never want to let people know that you're struggling. You don't. When I see it in a service member's eyes or a veteran's eyes, like, it's just tough.
We were meeting with the PGA of America when I first learned about the PGA Hope program and heard James's story for the first time. It was also the first time I learned that 22 veterans die by suicide every day, and that those who serve are 72% more likely to do so. A staggering statistic among so many that speak to the silent sacrifices our troops make for our safety. Another number, 330, the amount of dollars it costs on average to help somebody get enrolled in PGA Hope, a program for veterans and active duty military to enhance their physical, mental, social, and emotional well-being through a connection with golf.
Look at that! Super!
There we go. At least we got it on the green.
What's up?
On a sunny day in Southern California, just before Christmas, we took a trip down to Arrowwood Golf Course to see a PGA Hope graduation ceremony, the culmination of a 6-week program that gets veterans closer to the game, and more importantly, one another.
Giving that time out to these veterans and saying, hey, we got you. Let's just go play some golf, enjoy the sun, get some fresh air, get out of the house so they're not thinking about the things that plague their minds. They're not thinking about, the rough deployments or the friends that aren't here anymore. And that's what's important about this program.
Golf can provide such a profound freedom for those who play it, and that's not a new idea. What we love most about the game here at Skratch is that there are 1.5 million ways that freedom and that support can take shape.
Oh, I like it. Sit, boo-boo, sit. Talk to it. Sit. Nice putt, good line.
At PGA Hope hangouts across the country, it takes the shape of a reminder that life is too short to get mad over missed shots, because your next one is never promised.
I was still on active duty. It was 2016. My wife and I are avid golf watchers, and we were watching the PGA Championship. And the PGA had done a special about PGA Hope that gave free golf lessons to veterans. I looked at the TV, I looked right at my wife, I said, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to golf school, we're gonna teach golf, and be in service of our veterans. And I'm very happy and proud to be a part of it.
Thanks again, everybody, for being a part of the program for our winter cohort here.
Today will be our 6th graduation of PGA Hope at Arrowwood. Basically graduating almost 100 veterans in the last 2 years.
The vets, they don't come out here for the golf necessarily. They kind of understand what the program's all about, and that's kind of making friends and letting golf be more the medium.
I just want to say thanks. I appreciate the patience you guys have had with us, and the camaraderie amongst all the folks here. So that was probably the best thing that anyone could ask for. So thanks a lot.
They come out here to get a little better, but what they really end up with is a couple buddies that they'll spend some weekends with, which is what it's all about for sure.
The game of golf is deeply rooted in the military, and we love it. In the Navy, we kind of joke about it, like you don't make chief unless you play golf. And as a senior chief, I played some good golf.
Our veterans, they have a few more issues than most sometimes, and this has just been an amazing tool to get them feeling really, really good about themselves, get them motivated for something new in their life, and I enjoy seeing those results. Awesome, awesome. Nice shot, right? Golf's been a great release for me as well, if I'm being honest with you. I love the game, I love the grind of it, I love the work, and just the satisfaction that people see on their faces when they experience it themselves. That's what I'm talking about. Nice up and down, right?
All right, baby.
Front of the green.
It offers a challenge because golf it's a tough sport, right? Just like the military is tough, it's a tough sport. And so we get the challenge out of it. And the camaraderie amongst veterans, getting an opportunity to spend some time being around others who have been through some of the things that you've been through.
A lot of military, we're so good up until the time we leave because you don't have time to think about it. And by that time, as a detriment to a lot of us, we now struggle with what it is that we put aside. And it's when times get tough that you really start thinking about it. That's where that support comes in. That's where the judgment-free, I just want to see you have a good time. I just want to see you play better and be in a good place.
Just being with fellow veterans and just being able to play the game and learn. It's non-judgmental and it's very fun to play with everybody.
Basically, take yourself out of the circled area, give yourself a better spot to hit out of.
Just giving them the game of golf, doing something they've never done before, and to like be in awe of what they've done, because PGA associates and members are giving them the tools to be successful. That's why I'm here. So we do what we can here in Southern California, and we're going to continue, to do more. Tell a veteran, tell a friend, get them out here, get them signed up for the program, and let's take care of them.